Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great. So one of the biggest lie that we constantly see against the Second Amendment community, or here in the Second Amendment community, is the whole like, well, crime doesn't happen in Europe because, they have really strict gun control. Totally a lie. And I know that for a fact because the devil comes to kill and destroy, and he does it all over the place. And guess what? Before there were guns, people were being killed. I mean, killing didn't start when they developed a firearm. That's just, it is how it is. And, the same way that you could use a gun for bad things, you could use a gun for good things, because every time the police showed up to do great things, what do? They show up with a gun. So, but it's interesting because they constantly put that out there. Well, it doesn't happen in Europe because, they have gun control. And then you see people utilizing trucks to murder, 80 plus people happen in France. You see places like Spain utilizing trucks constantly, or vehicles, to murder people. You see ISIS calling upon their followers to use vehicles to murder people, because killing people is not something that you do because you have a gun. The gun is a tool. Could be a gun, could be a hammer, could be water, could be trucks, could be whatever. I love what Pastor Mike said one time. He says, before you commit murder with a gun, you committed murder with your heart. So it's not a matter of firearm. It's a matter of your heart. Bad people are bad people. And we need to be able to stand up against bad people. I hate it when Christians says, well, if I die, I go to heaven. Who told you that it's okay for somebody to murder you? It's not okay. We, as the men of the house, we have the right, and we are commanded to protect our family. We are the protectors of our family. It is not okay for somebody to hurt you. I'm just going in a rant. I don't want to do it, but sometimes it happens. But the whole Europe thing. So I want to play a clip for you guys to see this.
Traffic at a standstill as a cyclist draws up alongside one of the stationary cars. The driver appears to panic, almost hitting the bike before colliding with an oncoming vehicle. What happens next is deeply disturbing. The cyclist attacks the car with a foot-long knife, but when his windows start to shatter and he sees more youths approaching, the driver decides to escape on foot.
So as you can see, we see a crazy dude with a knife just banging the crap out of that window to try to hurt that person. So now somebody's going to come in and be like, well, if it was a gun, he would have killed them. You missed the point, man. No one has the right to pull you through that pain. No one has the right to scare you that way. No one has the right to traumatize you to that point. No one has the right to do that to you, and you have the right to defend yourself. So I wanted to put that, out there in the community, because I saw that clip and I constantly hear the whole like, well, you know what, in Europe, people, gun control, all that stuff that is completely not good. I'm like, not good. And I wanted to show you that a situation where a bad guy took a knife and attempted to kill a person, and that person literally had no way to defend herself. Or himself. I don't know if it was a girl or a boy. Finally, he was able to drive away. Imagine if he wouldn't been able to drive away, he or she would have been killed because not having the right, which is a given, God-given right, to defend her or himself. Just sad. I want to put that clip here so you guys can check it out. Definitely continue the conversation down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And as always, God is in control.